superpower is gaining weight. So you have any thoughts? Any concerns?
Nope, I have total faith in the doctor and you.
Yeah, thank you. I do have faith in the doctor too. We just met her for the first time on Monday, and this is Wednesday. So I think she'll do great. Got all the rest of my tests done. I had to test for COVID, so everything was good there. So I'll check back in with you probably when we get, I don't know, to the hospital or on our way to the hospital. And we'll see how it goes. Okay? Talk to you again soon. Good morning. It's 4:41 in the morning, and we're on our way to the hospital. And I don't have any makeup on, lotions, perfumes, powders, but I did get to put on deodorant and brush my teeth. So, here we go. We'll see if they let us do any camera work in the hospital. I don't know. Might just get to do when they're out of the room, but we'll see. How you feeling?
Tired.
Poor thing. Okay, here we are at the hospital. My poor husband has to push me in the wheelchair for about 3 football fields. How happy are you now, honey?
Oh, I'm happy.
Okay, now you can feel a little sorry for him because he still hasn't had coffee. I haven't either, but I've also had a Xanax, so, you know, I feel okay. Well, I'm tired, but I think I was tired before. Surgery center waiting area. But I think this is where you wait for me. No?
Uh-huh.
We're getting there. Let's see how much longer we have to go. That's the heart center. I don't know. We'll let you know. Here we are, Iowa Methodist Hospital. It only took them 4 tries to get this in. The others are over here. This is the bruised one. This gal was not as nice. This gal did very well. Everybody's been very nice though, other than that. And I took a Xanax this morning, and I probably shouldn't have because I can't even think right. But the anesthesiologist is coming in next, and then the surgeon. And then I think we're off. I feel pretty good. Just very dry and tired. Oh, and I got this little thing. I see everybody shows those online. I got mine. My patch of nausea. Okay. Hello. It's done. I think I had the surgery about wow. Can't do math. 7 hours ago maybe. It started. I'm done in the recovery room. Back up to my room. Doing pretty well. Have a lot of pain in my left side. So far they've given me, they had some in my IV, but they took that out. Now they have my pills. And I'm swallowing water okay so far. Knock on wood. I can't reach the wood. There. I've drank a little bit of water, done my spirometer. I'm very sleepy. I hurt in my stomach. I've told them that. I don't think they care. Well, they care, but, you know, I think it kind of goes with the surgery. Now they're trying to find my blood pressure. So that's where we're at. Day of surgery. My husband's right here. Looking handsome like always. Okay, I told you I'd update you. And I did. Okay. Good morning. Today is the day after my surgery. I made it through the night. My mouth is very dry from the Dilaudid that they gave me. So getting water down has not been a problem for me. Me not guzzling it has been a problem. I had a fairly good night. Some pain. They only have me on tramadol and the Dilaudid. I'm looking at a board here. That's why I keep looking over there. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning, and they say they're bringing me we sort of got interrupted there. We'll see if we can make it through this one. My door's open, so you might hear some noises. I'm not sure what I was saying. Oh, I was saying that I had to drink this by 8 o'clock, and it's now 7 o'clock, so I think I'll do okay. I have been incredibly thirsty, and I have had no trouble getting water down, so that's good. In fact, I think I got 64 ounces down yesterday, although my mouth is very, very, very dry from, I believe, the Dilaudid they're giving me. All in all, I had a fairly good night. I didn't sleep much, and I couldn't, the pain was okay, but I'm afraid that it's not going to be enough when I get home. I start to move around. The incisions don't hurt yet, but I'm afraid they're going to. My husband went home last night around 8 o'clock. He couldn't stay overnight because of COVID. My daughter came to visit me last night. I couldn't believe it. She's 16, so you know we have a I love her, she hates me relationship. But she came to see me. I know that's not true. You don't have to write a bunch of comments that she really loves you. I know. But I guess I'm doing better than I thought. I walked several times now. I've walked up and down the halls many times. I'm by myself. This morning they have to give me a swallow study. And then if that goes well, I take a shower and I get to leave. So I've had very nice nurses. The one yesterday was not very attentive though, because when I would ask her for something for pain, about 3 hours later she would come in for something for pain. So that was not the best, but she was nice. I think she was just busy. So the one overnight was really good, really sweet, very attentive, very nice. Always says when she leaves the room, now if there's anything you need, you just call me. Even though I felt like I was calling her all the time for something silly. But I'm peeing okay. They let me keep my nails. One nurse in the ER said, I'm sorry. No, not in the ER. That was at the doctor's office. Said, I'm sorry, you're going to have to take off those nails. I said, I'm going to take them off. And she came back from talking to the doctor, and she said, well, she says since they're clear, they might be okay, but you might be missing one when you wake up. Which was fine. Oh, I was going to tell you a little bit about the surgery. I've never been this dazed. I don't know. But we went into the surgery room, into the little loopy, into the OR. They had me stand up and walk to the operating table, which was fine. And I laid down, and that's all I remember. I don't remember them even putting, oh yes, I do. I barely remember them putting the thing on my face because she kept telling me to take a couple of deep breaths. And that's the last I remember. And I don't remember anything else until they brought me into this room. Usually I remember recovery, but I didn't. So, I don't know. I guess they really knocked me out this time. I was in some pain when I woke up. Not as much as I thought I would be, but in some pain. It's a pretty nice morning. It stormed in the night here in Iowa. I don't know if I've said the date. The date today is June 25th, 2021. My surgery was June 24th, 2021. So, I love you all. Best of luck. And we'll see you later. Hello. I am trying to stay awake through these videos. I know. Sometimes they make us wear our masks, and sometimes they let us take them off. So I was just showing you that. This is how far I've gotten on my water. I've gotten over halfway done.
That's
about
good.
5 o'clock at night. And I think I've done pretty good. I'm very, very thirsty, and I can so far seem to sip it without it hurting or anything. So that's good, I think. The spirometer, our doctor does it a little bit different, that we just suck in as hard as we can instead of trying to keep it through between the two smiley faces and the little bubbles, but that's fine. I have an ice pack here. I was in quite a bit of pain earlier. I've been up and walked around twice because I think that helps. I have been burping. TMI? TMI? No?
No.
Okay. Well, they say that's great, so that's good. I'm sitting up in a chair because I just got sick of, they make you sit up in bed too. And I would sit up in bed and go. So, I want to turn it around now so you can see my wonderful helper who has not left my side except to get something to eat. And
Got my Pepsi.
oh yeah, he's happy with his Pepsi. He loves his Pepsi.
Mm.
And I'll tell you, he drinks 1,200 calories in Pepsi a day. Can you tell I come from the 80s? Okay, everybody have a great day. I love y'all. Hello, I just thought I'd say hello before I go home. What is this? I just brushed my teeth. I think my lips are dry, like the rest of my body. I didn't bring my face wash. Anyway, my husband and daughter are on their way over here. Sorry, I have something on my nose too. Oh, that's dry skin too. Take your moisturizer with you when you go to your surgery. That's one thing I didn't do. Take your face wash and your moisturizer. Because all they have here, well, they did have baby shampoo for my body wash, which was nice. But they didn't have any shampoo, so I didn't shampoo my hair because I want to go home and do it. And they had some cheap lotion, but I put that on my body. I didn't put it on me, on my face. Nobody comes in here for hours and hours, but as soon as I put on this phone, people come in here. I guess that's what I should do instead of hitting the call button. What is that? This is a little, I think it's a wart. If any of you know what to do about a wart on your lip, let me know. Isn't that weird? I can't squeeze it. Anyway, so bring your own moisturizer, bring your own face wash, for sure. And any other moisturizer that you use on your body, because it's pretty cheap here. I've been doing pretty good today. I talked to the doctor. She thinks that I did great, but she did say that I have a few hernias on my left-hand side. So that explains why I've been hurting more on my left side. So she said you can just leave them and hopefully as you lose weight, they'll go down. So hopefully that will happen. I still look kind of drugged, huh? I should probably at least brush my hair though, huh? It's so funny. Nobody comes here. When I get on here, they all want to come in. It's a party. It's a party with all you guys. I'm trying to talk soft so nobody can hear me. If you see me wearing the same thing out that I wore in, yes, I am. Because I only wore it for about, I don't know, half hour. Because as soon as I got here, I had to change. Oh, I was going to show you. You know, remember that I said that I'm a hard stick and I was worried about them getting my IV in? Well, here's my hand. And here, looks like I've been beat up all the way here, right? And here's my arm. And here is the one that they got. The lady that got this one was very nice, very calm. She did it very well. But I don't know if you can see it. But it's very swollen. It blew today. So it lasted the time it needed to last, and then it blew today. And I still had stickers on, so I still have problems over here. I look like I've been hit by a truck. But, oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, the doctor thought that I would do well, and she thought that I did well in the surgery. Now, my husband didn't say anything about the hernia. She said that she told him. Well, he might have said it, and I might have just dozed off. That's kind of what I was doing yesterday. Anything else? Nope. I did my swallow study. I told you that. Showered. I had to drink 2 of those pitchers of water today. I did that. And that's it. Just waiting for my family. And wishing you all the best too. Talk to you later, loves. Hello, I'm finally back. This is actually almost the 3-week update. So the last time I saw you, I was still in the hospital, or was I on the way home? I'm not sure. But I wanted to update you after I got home before I put this up on YouTube, and the last few weeks have been a little bit unusual, probably not unusual for people who have had gastric bypass, but the first part of me being home was really very good. And then I started getting very, very nauseated. And also in that time, I had some lower right back pain, and I wasn't sure what that was. But I tried to do walking, which is what the doctor recommended, to just keep walking because I think she thought it was my lungs. But it didn't seem to help. But eventually that pain has, for the most part, subsided. It might have been just the way I was laying in the operating room or the chairs I was sitting on. I'm sitting on a more stiff chair now. My husband moved this one in here, so I'm not sitting on the soft chair. And then the nausea kind of set in. And so it's been very hard for me to eat all my proteins or drink all my proteins. And the protein shakes have really kind of gone against me. So that's been hard to do. And it's even been hard for me to eat. I'm now on pureed foods, and it's been hard for me to get some of those in. I know a lot of people get very excited when they're getting to their next stage, but I'm not yet. So I take 3 different medications for being nauseated. And you have to take one first, and then you wait an hour. And if it's not helping, then you take the next one. And if it's not helping after an hour, then you take the next one. Well, by then it's been, 2 hours actually, by the time you take the third one, and then you wait for that one to kick in. So this is our alley. So it's a little bit of a process, and it doesn't always work, at least until that last one. And so it gets to be kind of a lot. And so I don't always feel like eating to get everything in. And protein shakes and the artificial sweeteners have really gone against me. So I'm having a hard time with that. So no Jellos, no popsicles, none of that. I can't stand any of that. It makes me gag and throw up. Okay. So anyway, I'll be 3 weeks in 2 days. I see my doctor for the first time tomorrow. So I'll find out what's going on there. So you guys let me know too if you were still nauseated at about 3 weeks out. I don't hear people talk about that because I watch people on YouTube to see about soft food stage and pureed stage for recipes, and they all seem to be so excited and so anxious to get to the next stage. And I don't know. I like my water so far. I have had some mashed potatoes, and that's gone okay. But I drink Fairlife instead of protein, because I can't, not Fairlife protein, just Fairlife milk, because I can't stand the protein always. I'm getting my water in, but not my protein, because it's disgusting to me. And I know I'm not walking enough, because when I walk, I feel sicker. As far as being nauseated, not sicker as far as anything hurting or the gas. Now, I'll tell you something funny. Well, I have to say it's funny because otherwise I'd cry. I'm sure you want my stats. So I have lost actually 19 pounds since my surgery, which is, I think it's good. However, I've lost 19 pounds since what I weighed surgery day. However, I've actually lost 32 pounds since then, because when I was in the hospital for one night, 24 hours, I gained 13 pounds in that one night. See, gaining weight is my superpower. That's what I've always said. Even the doctors weren't were kind of blown away by that one. My primary doctor, anyway. So I lost that 13 pounds, and then I lost another 19 pounds with that. So I'm pretty happy with that. I wasn't happy that I gained 13 pounds, but I had to laugh about it because what can you do? I know that they overhydrate you and they give you lots of fluids and they try to make sure you have enough. But that's kind of where I am, and I'll end it here, I think. If anybody has any questions, reach out to me. Can you think of anything else, honey?
No, it's pretty good.
No? You can't think of anything else? So tomorrow we'll drive the 100 miles to go back to see my surgeon. And after that, I'll try to make maybe some weekly updates or bi-weekly updates to let you know how it's going. Another thing I guess that I just wanted to say was I am not having trouble with water. I am easily getting the water down, which I am very grateful for, because I know a lot of people, water kind of turns against them, or they have to take very small sips. I sip, but I can take a pretty good drink, like, I can take a pretty good drink. I could take more than that even. Sometimes I can feel it, and sometimes I can feel food going down, but I think I'm very lucky that way, that's working that way. The other thing I wanted to say was I see a lot on YouTube about VSGs, and I don't see a lot about us who have had the bypass. So reach out to me if you've had the bypass or if you're thinking about it, because I'd like to hear from you, because it is a different surgery, and I know they're close and they're similar, but there is a difference, and I just like to hear from some of you who have had it or are planning to have it or thinking about having it, and your reasons for it. I know what my reasons are, and I can share that with you too. But I think this video is probably long enough for now, so I'll share that in another video. But I am back and trying to move more. That's my next goal, is to move more and more and get over this nausea. Okay, everyone have a great day.